Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Chief Operating Officer for Travel Leaders Leisure Group and Vacation.com, Tiffany Glass.
Good afternoon, Vacation.com. John talked about Vacation.com's new branding, Belong, Inspire, Grow. You get it. You get Belong because you're here. You're taking advantage of Vacation.com's biggest community forum. Stephen is going to follow me up next, and he will discuss Inspire. How do we inspire you, the agents, and how do we inspire your clients through marketing tools? My focus is going to be on Grow. Vacation.com has a wide inventory of tools to grow your business, but I'm going to focus on two key solutions today. One you know about, Cruise Pro, but it's improved. And the other one is going to be new to you. Okay, so let's start with Cruise Pro. Cruise Pro is designed for efficiency, so you can focus on what you like doing best, selling travel. With Cruise Pro, it's accessible from Agent Universe. There's no login, there's no password to remember. It's an e-commerce tool where you can book our preferred suppliers side by side. We've got 13 preferred cruise lines in that are bookable, and we've got another 5 cruise lines that are in that are shoppable. Okay. Our Vacation.com exclusive specials auto-display at the top of the display. So the distinctive voyages, the amenity departures, the culinary collection, they're all in. And from an efficiency standpoint, you as the owner-manager of the agency need to be using Cruise Pro as well, because you can manage your post-booking modifications online. There's performance reporting, so you can monitor your growth, and it's live connected to client base, so there's less manual entry. Okay? Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about features that are new to you. Cruise Pro is now improved. So we've got exclusives in Cruise Pro. So far, Royal Caribbean and Norwegian have put Cruise Pro only exclusives in. And stand by because another couple of preferred partners are going to join in. Shore excursions, a great way for you to make increased profits. Shore excursion group is now automated with Cruise Pro. That means that your Cruise Pro bookings will be sent over to shore excursion groups, and then they'll engage in emailing your client directly to upsell shore excursions for you, so you can profit without a lot of work. Later this summer, we're going to be adding a couple more enhancements. From the homepage, you'll be able to search on Vacation.com specials right from the homepage, so you'll just filter out immediately those sailings that are distinctive voyage, amenity departure, culinary collection. Royal Caribbean groups. We've been working with the Royal Caribbean team to get group bookings into Cruise Pro. This means that you'll be able to book your Royal Caribbean, your Celebrity, and your Azamara groups right from Cruise Pro. We've got more content coming. Viking River Cruise is in the pipeline for this summer, and Disney Cruises will be added as well. And finally, to make it more profitable for you to use Cruise Pro, we're adding a $1 incentive paid by Vacation.com for all of your Cruise Pro bookings that are sailed. And that promotion will start in July. Okay? So that's Cruise Pro. You know Cruise Pro. If you're not using it, you should be. Get to the experience room, learn more about it, talk with the experts. Now, I want to take a little bit of time and talk about a new tool that will also help you grow your business, but you might not have heard about it until just a couple minutes ago. It's called Agent Snapshot. So when you sell travel, you're selling yourself, right? You're your biggest asset. You're the biggest asset to Vacation.com. You're not selling Mexico. You are the product. It's your expertise that the consumer needs advice on. Where to go, when to go, how to go, where to stay, what to do and see. You differentiate the consumer experience through the value-added services that Vacation.com provides, but you're selling the travel experience. You're inspiring your customer. Agent Snapshot is Vacation.com's online tool to snapshot yourself as the product, convey your value, and merchandise yourself. Merchandise your inner travel agent. Okay? So how does Agent Snapshot work? All right? It's live from Agent Universe. So if you're in Agent Universe, or you were in Agent Universe on Friday, you might have noticed that it went live. It's accessible from the My Agency section. Each agent is auto set up. So you click through, and each agent needs to complete his or her snapshot. All right? And our tool provides a step-by-step guide that will be very user-friendly and easy for you. You're going to input your picture, your bio, your contact information, special interest, regional expertise, destination expertise, travel partners that you sell. You can see here's a screen of what your account will look like. Once the agent has loaded all of their snapshot information, the owner-manager reviews and approves the agent snapshot. So the owner-manager is going to go in and review the snapshot of the agent for correctness, robustness, richness, really representative of the agent and the agency. And it's in the interest of the agency to ensure that all agent snapshots are really well merchandised. After that process has taken place, the owner-manager is going to hit publish. Now, where is that agent snapshot going to be published? So the agent is the biggest asset to vacation.com, and the biggest and most underutilized tool we have is our website. So when the owner-manager hits publish, it's the agent snapshot that's going to display on www.vacation.com, the consumer website. All right? Now, later this year, we're going to relaunch vacation.com, and its focus is all around merchandising you, all around merchandising the agent. We know that 90% of all travel begins with online research. So consumers are online researching travel, and they will be matched based on their search to the agent snapshot that most closely matches on the website. All right? So here's a concept mock of the vacation.com homepage, all focused on the travel agency, on the travel agent, has ability for consumers to input. So a consumer is going to come and input their search criteria for a specific destination, or a specific type of travel, or a locale where they're comfortable in shopping, where they want to have a relationship with you. And that is going to be matched to the agent snapshot that meet that specific consumer search criteria. Okay? Let's look at an example. All right. So for a search on Washington, D.C. travel agents looking for an Australia adventure, this is what would render on the website. So these agents' profiles match the search criteria of the consumer, and we've got a couple of agents that meet the criteria and they display on the consumer site. Okay? Be thoughtful about your agent snapshot. Put some work into it, put some effort into it. You are the product that is being shopped online by the consumer. So you want to put yourself in the most favorable stance, right? So how do you do that? Your agent snapshot needs to be personalized, it needs to be specialized, and it needs to be inspired. Okay? Your inner travel agent needs to display. Let's look at an example. Okay. Here we have Jose Gonzalez from Air and Light Travel. And if I'm a consumer and I see this on the website, I have to ask you, would you buy travel from Jose Gonzalez? You wouldn't buy travel. You don't trust that. All right, well, let's break it down and see where he can improve. All right, personalized. Well, he's got his photo up there, and even better, it's not a selfie. I mean, at least he got somebody to take a picture. So, but I will say the photo is a bit dark. There's some obstruction in the background, and to me, he doesn't look very happy. Does this guy look happy about selling travel? No, I don't think he looks so happy about selling travel. The snapshot has to be specialized. His tagline says, travel agent. Okay, that's not super specialized. What kind of travel agent? All right? Specialties may include a specialist in family vacations, a honeymoon specialist, a Western European expert. Those types of specialties will drive a more potent match for you. There's very little information here about Jose's expertise. Thirdly, his snapshot needs to be inspired. Okay? Those random passport pictures, They're not personal, they're not inspirational, not really sure what their purpose is, all right? It says 15 years of travel experience, all right? In his one line of text, he says he's got 15 years of travel experience. We don't know why. Why is he passionate about travel? Why has he been selling travel for 15 years? We don't know his inner travel agent. Now, let's look at another snapshot. All right. So I think everybody recognizes this agent. Okay. So now we have Karen Vieira from Aaron Light Travel. All right. So let's look at her photo. Her photo is professional. It's confident. It's trustworthy. Would you buy travel from Karen based on this? Well, you would at least go to the next step of researching travel, buying travel from Karen, I think. Look at her tagline. Many of you didn't know, but Karen is an Aussie and South Pacific specialist. And she states that right there on her agent snapshot. Very robust, very compelling, very specific. If you drill into the text that she's compiled in her agent snapshot, she gets very personal about her travels. Not only is she booking Australian travel, she's been. She gets passionate about the beach in Cairns. She conveys excitement about other trips that she's booked to Australia for her customers. Inspired. She shows pictures of the Uluru National Park. You can upload your own photos. She shows the beach in Cairns in a photo. Very, very compelling. Her specialties are listed. She talks about her years of experience selling certain suppliers. Karen gives you multiple ways to contact her. You can call her, you can email her, you can use the social media channels to find her. She is ready to service you, the consumer. And that's integral in the online space. You have to respond quickly. Karen has merchandised her inner travel agent. So for consumers planning a trip to Australia or thinking about a trip to Australia, if Karen's agent snapshot match came back, I'm pretty sure that she would have a lead. The more specific, the more personalized, the more inspired, the more likely you are going to get a consumer match. All right, so how do you get ready for Agent Snapshot? As I mentioned, it's live. Our agents, our specialists are in the experience room to get you started. We've got tips and guides and framework to get you started on your snapshot. And you are really going to benefit by being at conference this year. So not only are you the first to hear about this new tool, Agent Snapshot, but you can get your photo taken here. Vacation.com has its staff photographer here. He's in the experience room. He will take your professional headshot that you can then upload into Agent Snapshot. So you really benefit by being at conference, and we thank you. So you don't have to wait till Experience Room opens up tomorrow. You can go back to your hotel right now. And you can log into Agent Universe, you can go to My Agency, and you can review the Snapshot module and start thinking about how you would compile your bio. Now, I noticed that many of you have been admiring my Vacation.com pins. So if you are interested in the Agent Snapshot program, we want to hear from you. So we are scanning badges of anyone that is interested in Snapshot right after the general session. There will be staff at the reception desk scanning your badge, and if you get your badge scanned, you will get a Vacation.com lapel pin. And we're going to take your information for those of you that are interested, and we're going to be able to follow up with you and send you information when workshops are occurring, when trainings are occurring, in order to get your snapshot prepped. So remember, find your inner travel agent, get set up on Agent Snapshot, and grow your business. Thank you, and I'll see you the rest of the week.